Hello everyone, Elodie here. Well, I have decided that this month my newsletter would be video. I hope you will appreciate the change and that you will like to spend those few minutes with me. So, what are the updates? As you know, I have been in Namibia for over a month now. I arrived here on the 16th of October, and when I first got here, we had some training and summit meetings. Many people from different countries where Christop is were there. So we had people from Kenya, Tanzania, Swaziland, South Africa, United States, UK, Germany, Belgium, Holland, and it was very nice for me to see everyone again. Some of them I had not seen since 2013, and I also got to meet new people. The trainings went well. We had some team building. We had also a training about trauma, how to help children deal with trauma. And we had many discussions about the ministry, how to make it better, and just discussing general things about the ministry. And it was a really blessed time, and I really enjoyed all the time that we spent together. That took place in the first 2 weeks I got here, and then everybody left. And so early November, it was just Jos and Sylvia, me, and another young woman from Florida. Her name is Lauren. So, what am I doing since the summit meetings are over? Well, as you know, I work on Genesis design curriculum, and with Sylvia, we've been working for some time now, and we really started last year to build a curriculum for all age group, starting at 4 years old until 18, which represents 15 years of teaching. So it's a lot of work, but I'm very excited to tell you that it's really moving forward. This year we had, as I told you, this young woman from the States that joined our team. Her name is Lauren. She's been a missionary in Dominican Republic for 4 years, and she just sensed that she could help us with the curriculum. She's got a lot of experience writing up lessons, so she has been a huge blessing to us. So Sylvia, myself and Lauren worked on the Genesis design curriculum for all this time. But Lauren left 2 weeks ago, and I continue with Sylvia to work on the lessons. I'm doing some illustrations. Sylvia is giving so much ideas for the curriculum, and she's got so many lessons. We just need to put them in order. And Lauren has been helping to put all lessons in one format and just helping writing in such a way that any caregiver can just take the lesson, read through it, and teach it very easily. It's a really huge progress, and we're really excited about what God is doing with Genesis Design. And we're hoping that in the coming month, we'll be able to have enough lessons to actually start teaching the curriculum in the different care points all over Africa. So, as some of you might have seen on Facebook, the Lord has really greatly blessed me, because on top of the work that I've been doing, I have been able to do some things on the weekends, because Namibia is such a beautiful, beautiful country, and there's many opportunities to do things here. The Lord has really blessed me, and I have been able to go to the north to Etosha National Park. It's a natural reserve and with animals in the wild. So for the first time in my life, I've been able to see lions, elephants, giraffes, rhinos, zebras, kudus, hyenas. I mean, so many things in the wild, and that was just a great blessing. And just to see those animals and the beautiful creation of the Lord, it was just a special time for me. And Sylvia, Lauren, and I had the opportunity to spend a weekend on the coast in a little town called Swakopmund by the sea. It was amazing. It's in the desert, and we really enjoyed our time there. And we could climb one of the biggest dunes in the world, Dune 7. And it was just a blessing to me to be able to do all those things. And we also have a mountain nearby. It takes about an hour to get to the top from the center where I'm staying now. And yesterday morning at 5 a.m. with a group of women, I went to the top again to see the sunrise. It's not the first time, I've done it 3 times already. But you know what? It just taught me something and reminded me something yesterday about perseverance and endurance. You know, the very first time during the summit meetings, the first weekend, I went with a group of young people to the top of the mountain. And I mean, the first time for me was very difficult because I'm not that fit, you see. And getting to the top of that mountain is actually quite hard because it's very steep, and there's places where you actually have to climb on the rocks. And I just couldn't. I was like out of breath and I couldn't do it. And I was like, you know what, you guys, you carry on because I will not be able to get to the top. But you see, I was with a group of people who were really encouragers, and they just said, no, you know what? Just sit down and drink when you need to drink. We're gonna wait for you, and we're gonna make sure that you make it to the top. And it was hard, it was difficult, and a couple of times. And I remember very clearly, I was nearly at the top, but I had my head like down, and I was only looking at the difficulty. But they said, no, look, it's there. You can already see the cross because there's a cross at the top of the mountain. And I actually looked up and I could see the cross, and I was like, oh, I'm not that far from the top after all. And so I made it to the top, and the feeling was amazing. And when I got to the top, and the view was so amazing, just seeing the beautiful creation of God, all those mountains and the sunrise, it was amazing. I'm telling you, I was just in awe and just wanting to worship God there. And that's what I did. But it just, you know, when I got to the top, I forgot about how difficult it had been to get to the top, and I was proud of myself that I actually did it. And it is just a reminder about Christian life. You know, sometimes the path is so difficult, the way is hard, it's steep, and we want to give up. We're saying, no, Lord, this is too hard, I can't handle it. But actually, if we persevere, if we endure, if we keep going, the Lord gives us strength to do this. If we ask for help, and if we endure, if we carry on, if we keep going, then comes the reward. Then we get to the top of the mountain, and then there's deliverance, there's victory at the top. But we need to persevere, we need to carry on no matter what. So it was a great encouragement for me, and I hope it will be for you too. Just a reminder that no matter how hard your situation is, no matter what your difficulties are, just keep going, keep pressing on, keep going, endure, persevere, because at the end you'll get to the top. You will reach the victory, and there's the reward at the end. And God is faithful, and God will help us through all those difficult circumstances. So it's just what I wanted to share with you. I have a few prayer requests as well. First of all, bless the Lord with me. Today I'm 29 years old, and I'm really thankful to the Lord for yet another year that He gave me. Thank the Lord about the Genesis Design Curriculum that is making such progress. It's really huge, and we really need to praise God for that. Please pray, continue to pray for the situation in DRC. It's quite tense at the moment. We don't know what's going to happen, especially after the 20th of December. So keep our team and our children in prayer, and the country, that peace will be in the country. Then pray for a little boy from Care Point. We just discovered that he was diagnosed with blood cancer. So really pray for him, please, that the Lord will heal him, that He will intervene in his life. And I really also praise God for the way He intervened. Some of you may know on the weekend this soccer month I broke some of my teeth, four actually, and so I needed to go to the dentist. I went last week and I had to have a tooth pulled out, and in 2 days I'm going back because I need the other side to be fixed. And I just praise God for His provision. He provided in such an amazing way. I didn't think I would have the money to do this, but He really blessed me financially, but also the dentist is amazing. She's a young woman about my age, and her boyfriend lives in DRC at the moment. And we just connected, and she was just very interested in the work I'm doing, and she decided to give me a discount for the work on my teeth. So it's a price, she gave me a price that is totally amazing, so I really praise God for that. And so it's all good. I will be flying to France next week on the 5th of December. And for the first time after 3 years on the missions field, I will be spending Christmas with my family. And I'm really thankful to the Lord for that. It's very special that I get to spend Christmas with my family for the first time after all that time. So I'm just feeling blessed. And thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your prayers. Be blessed. I love you, and see you soon. Bye.